Namaskar friends, myself Deepak Kumar Rath. I welcome you to the digital media of today India. In Bharatiya Ka Sankanad, I want to tell you that you will have heard Rahul Gandhi making a hue and cry about Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and he is claiming that PM Modi favoring big business houses like Ambani and Adani. He may say whatever he wants to say as his style because his politics of foot and scoot has been in vogue for some time now. But today we will tell you the reality of the Congress and its hypocritic system. The narrative surrounding corporate taxation in India has long been marred in political maneuvering and selective policy making. One of the most striking examples of this is the case of Reliance Industries that was founded in 1957, which paid zero taxes until 97. This raises pertinent questions about the role of successive governments, particularly the Congress-led regimes, in facilitating corporate growth at the expense of national revenue. While the Congress has often positioned itself as a champion of socialism and the welfare state, the historical evidence suggests that it played a significant role in shielding large corporate entities, allowing them to thrive without substantial tax burdens. In 1987, then Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi introduced the minimum alternate tax MAT, a measure aimed at ensuring that profitable corporations paid a minimum level of tax. This move was designed to address the growing concern that large businesses, through variable exemptions and incentives, were effectively avoiding tax contributions despite reporting significant profits. However, the implementation of MAT under the Congress regime was short-lived. It was swiftly withdrawn, leaving a gaping loophole that allowed companies like Reliance Industries to continue their tax-free expansion. The withdrawal of MAT under Rajiv Gandhi's leadership underscores how economic policies were often tailored to benefit influential business houses rather than the broader public interest. If you will remember that during 1970s, 1980s, India's economic landscape was characterized by a combination of protectionist and policies and tightly controlled license Raj system. And ironically, while smaller businesses and entrepreneurs faced bureaucratic red tape and regulatory hurdles, established corporate giants a favorable treatment from the government. I must tell you that Reliance Industries under Dhirubhai Ambani's leadership leveraged its political connections to navigate these restrictions and secure advantages that many others could not. The ease with which Reliance expanded its operations without paying taxes for 4 decades. What does it suggest? Friends, this clearly suggests a level of government complicity that cannot be ignored. The Congress Party's role in this preferential treatment is further evidenced by its reluctance to implement strong taxation policies on large corporations. Despite its public posturing as a party for the common man, Congress-led governments repeatedly failed to introduce structural reforms that would have ensured equitable tax contributions from the corporate sector. The absence of a robust tax framework allowed companies like Reliance to amass wealth, while the burden of revenue generation disproportionately fell on the small business houses, industries, and individual taxpayers. So it was only in 1997 under the United Front government led by H.D. Devegowda with P. Chidambaram as finance minister that the MAT was reintroduced. So this was you can say important move, and this move was widely regarded as a corrective measure that was aimed at bringing financial discipline to corporate taxes. However, the fact that Reliance and other major corporations had managed to escape taxation for 4 decades. For 4 decades they escaped taxation speaks volumes about the leniency extended to them by previous administrations, particularly those led by Congress Party. The Congress Party's historic association with the large corporate entities is not limited to taxation policies, but one can very surely say that over the years, when they ruled the country, there are numerous instances that have surfaced where major business houses have received favorable treatment in terms of regulatory approvals, industrial licenses, and financial incentives. Friends, you have remembered the 2G spectrum scam, the coal block allocation scandal, the various other cases all have further reinforced the perception that corporate favoritism was deeply entrenched in Congress-led administrations only. While contemporary discourses often focuses on the Modi government's economic policies, a retrospective examination, if one can see, then Congress-era governance reveals a pattern of economic elitism masked under the socialist rhetoric. Mind my words. The protection and promotion of business conglomerates like Reliance, while maintaining a facade of pro-poor policies, highlight the contradictions in the Congress Party's economic strategy. And in conclusion, one can say that the historical trajectory of corporate taxation in India, particularly the case of Reliance Industries, thoroughly exposes the Congress Party's role in facilitating tax exemptions for big business houses and the withdrawal of MAT in 1987, the delay in reintroducing the effective corporate taxation, and the broader pattern of economic favoritism indicate that Congress was instrumental in helping more the corporate giants consolidated their power. And this selective approach of Congress government to economic governance not only widened economic disparities but also undermined the principles of fair taxation and financial accountability. So, the era of tax-free corporate growth under Congress rule remains a testament to the intersection of the political patronage and economic policy making in India. Friends, why today I remembered this issue and gave thrust on this? After 2014, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi in every sections of parliament and all over the country, in all the public platforms and abroad also, he is shouting. What is that? That Prime Minister Modi is favoring the big business house. So that is why today we remembered how Congress did, I will quote, how Congress did favoritism to big industries, big business houses in this country. History has proof. So Rahul Gandhi, before you blame on others, you must watch your own history. That's all for today. Stay tuned with Uday India and subscribe to Uday India. I will happy if you will get your feedbacks so that we will again regain and more confidence, and we will be getting more informations through your feedback also. That's all for today. Thank you.